Yo my people, what's good? Welcome back to another video. It's Ace and today I'm going to talk about Luffy's fight against Katakuri. Let's begin. So the battle between Monkey D. Luffy and Charlotte Katakuri in One Piece is easily one of the most intense and character defining fights in the entire series. It took place in the Whole Cake Island arc. After crashing Big Mom's tea party and attempting to rescue Sanchi, Luffy finds himself trapped inside the mirror world with Katakuri, the strongest sweet commander of the Big Mom pirates. Now, from the beginning, Katakuri completely overwhelms Luffy. As a master of advanced observation Haki, Katakuri can literally see a few seconds into the future, allowing him to predict and counter every single attack Luffy throws at him. Now, this was combined with his Mochi Mochi fruit powers, which let him manipulate and transform his body. Like a special paramecia, Katakuri appears untouchable. Luffy's Gear 4 attacks, which previously crushed enemies like Doflamingo, barely made a dent because Katakuri calmly reshapes his body to avoid the blows from even landing. Now, what makes this fight legendary isn't just the power scaling, it's the psychological and emotional depth behind it. Now, Katakuri starts the fight as a flawless warrior who has never fallen on his back, portraying himself as a perfect big brother and invincible commander. But as the battle drags on for hours, Luffy refuses to stay down. Now, even after being brutally beaten and running out of Haki in Gear 4, Luffy keeps getting up and determined to surpass his opponent. The turning point comes when Luffy begins to shape in his own observation Haki mid-battle. He slowly learns to glimpse in the future just like Katakuri, and this is very special because he decided to do it in battle and used everything he knew from Rayleigh's teaching. Now, at the same time, Luffy also discovered Katakuri's secret. This was that beneath his scarf lies a mouth he's ashamed of, revealing that Katakuri isn't the untouchable monster he pretends to be, but a man burdened by expectations. Now, when someone interferes and tries to help Katakuri cheat, Katakuri injures himself to make the fight fair again, showing his warrior's honor and growing respect for Luffy. Now, by the end of the 11-hour clash, Luffy unveils a new form called Snake Man, a faster and more unpredictable version of Gear 4. Designed specifically to counter Katakuri's future sight. Now the fight becomes breathtaking, a exchange of speed, Haki and willpower, but both fighters push beyond their limits. Ultimately, Luffy collapses first, but forces himself up one last time, proving his growth as a future pirate king. Now Katakuri acknowledges Luffy's strength and spirit and falls onto his back, something he has never done before, symbolically passing the torch. Now, as Luffy escapes the mirror world, Katakuri asks him if he will return one day to defeat Big Mom, and Luffy confidently says yes. That final exchange transforms their brutal fight into something more meaningful, a battle not just of strength, but of pride, respect and destiny. Now, what we learn from this fight is that Luffy is quickly adapting to his surroundings. He's a warrior and he does not want to lose against anyone. Each and every fight he does, he keeps learning, he keeps growing. And honestly, he just let the future decide for itself. He doesn't want to force his way into being the Pirate King. He doesn't want a simple route, but he wants to learn while he's on the journey, and he wants to have his journey with his friends. The only reason he went to Big Mom's place is just to rescue Sanchi, and he did that in style. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Please make sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified.